That championship season is about a basketball team that won the state championship in high school. And we're getting together 25 years later to celebrate, to relive that moment, and to just get our friendship back together. But the whole team's not there. And it's because the relationship is just built upon a lie.
We find out that the glory days were really the only glory days, and ever since they won the championship, their lives have all gone in different directions. And some of them have had tragic lives. One has become an alcoholic, another one has become completely and utterly morally depraved. That's my character. We have another who's become a politician who's been basically using people for his political gains. And then we have another basketball player who comes back who is not really as loyal as he purports to be.
Loyalty versus betrayal, it's success versus failure, but on a much deeper level, it's how our lives are shaped by important people in our life and how they can really dictate who we become or who we don't become.
The character that I play is George. He's the mayor of the town. He was the popular boy, the good-looking boy, married the beautiful woman in the class. He's always wanted to please the coach.
So I played Tom Daly. He was the point guard of the team. He is a very progressed alcoholic, and he basically is homeless. He hops around from town to town.
I played James. James is one of the two Daly brothers. He's the older of the two. He takes care of his younger brother, Tom, who is a raging alcoholic. James also has been taking care of the coach. He still lives in town, and he takes care of George, who's the mayor, by being his campaign manager.
So I play the coach, and he's kind of half father figure and maybe half drill instructor. And he is probably the biggest bigot and the biggest racist you'll ever meet.
I play Phil Romano, who is an Italian legacy. His father had run a very successful business and coal mining business in Scranton, and I succeed to the business. And for me, it's all about money, 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 and using my influence to get whatever I want and to keep my position of power.
I think people should come to see the show because it's a very powerful show. There's some humor in it. It's quite funny in places, but it has a very strong message, I think.
1973, it won the Pulitzer Prize. It won the best play on Broadway. Gosh, I've read the play. I've seen both versions of the movie.
It's extremely intelligent. Jason Miller was an actor, and then he wrote it, and I could actually tell he was an actor.
It's a relatively short, tight piece, and you're going to see 5 characters on stage working it really hard.
The depth of characterization that the actors bring to these roles, I think the audience will be enthralled.
Pulitzer Prize plays are not a dime a dozen. I mean, it's a good script.
There's a lot of reasons to come see it. It's pretty intense, but it's funny.
Because it's terrific. I mean, the play's great. People should come see the play because it's great.
In community theater, a lot of the shows tend to be pretty lighthearted. Musicals, comedies. You don't get, like kind of a Pulitzer Prize winning, gripping drama.
This is really going to be something dynamic, and this is something that you're not going to see maybe ever again.